Hi everyone, everywhere I go, are you Racheleah's father? Yeah, Baruch Hashem. My daughter's become world famous as the foremost female Jewish influencer on Yiddishkeit in Israel, and I really respect her. We were talking on Shabbos that we were about Yochanan and Zakkai comes to Vespasian, because I'm reading this book about Rome and the Jews. He's the great rabbi of his generation. And the Romans have now besieged Jerusalem. And the question is, no one can defeat Rome. How will Judaism and Jewish people survive? Yochanan Zakkai decides, give me a yeshiva. It will survive through the Torah, through practice of Judaism, even outside Israel where we are now. And the Talmud criticizes him and says, why didn't he ask, leave Yerushalayim alone? Stay in Israel. And we were talking about whether Judaism continues to exist through Jewish practice, Yiddishkeit, Judaism, or through Jewish nationalism, fighting anti-Semitism, Jewish identity, Jewish pride, state of Israel above all else, right? And the idea. And I told you how this book has affected me.
Yes.
That the Jews were always such great fighters, and yet Yochanan and Zakkai was right. Beis Hamikdash was destroyed, and now we're only here because you're covering your head as a religious Jewish woman, and I have my tzitzis as a religious Jewish man. Who's right, Baba?
Well, it's horrible that we Jews are always faced with these choices to either be decimated and fight, or give in and survive. And you were telling me that you think that he was wrong, right?
Right. I said that I would have joined.
Well, he was wrong. You would have joined the rebels,
and I'd be dead, but I would die a free man. That's what I said.
Yes.
I mean, that's big talk on my part. I don't know if I would. That's what I think I would.
At the same time, when you have a family, and Rabbi Yochanan Zakkai was probably thinking about the Jews as a family, it is very hard, if not impossible. We saw this in the Holocaust, to give up all the people you love to your enemies and let them be destroyed. And is it safe to say that we're only here because of Rabbi Yochanan Zakkai? Is that a fact?
But then I said to you also.
But we all agreed in that moment that we would all join the rebels, because we would rather die as free Jews
men.
and dignified Jews who live by their values and principles and believe in God than lay down and prostrate ourselves before the Romans.
Which is what we Jews have been forced to do for 2,000 years. Yes, we had Pesach. Yes, we had Bris Milah. But we were being always humiliated, ghettoized, taxed unfairly, living as slaves until we had Israel. And now people are afraid that President Trump's the best friend we've ever had, but a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, are we a new Roman client state? Which we're not there yet. Trump is a great friend. But the question is still kind of there. Now the Haredim still believe that it's Judaism and not the state of Israel that's going to help us. There must be a way to synthesize the two, to be a religious Jew and proud and be free. But when I look at